What do I feel sometimes you're lying to me about when we're going live?
We're live.
Yeah! Hey, what's up, man? Hey, everybody. We are live. See, There's no little red light on the front of cameras anymore, and I feel like that's kind of a crime. Welcome to this fantastic room that I just came back to. I missed you all last week so very much. I did.
Oh no.
It's not expensive. It's just a ruler. I did really miss everybody last week. John Shear got to talk about every book. I didn't get to talk about any of them or read them or anything, so I've been doing a lot of catch-up today. There's a lot of real work done, too, but also a lot of reading. So I'm jealous you guys got to read those issues before me. I can't wait to talk about them with you. We've got a crazy table this week, but I'm in this room for a reason. Obviously, this is awesome. This is a fantastic photo op that's gotten so much attention and so much love, and I finally got to get back to town and experience it, so I've been running around here all day. We've got this set up officially through tomorrow, but John's out of town, a little iffy on it, and I'm not moving it. So if you'd like to come get a picture the rest of the week, please do it. Tripod, several different sizes of cars. You got mini car for the mini people and bigger car for the bigger people. Free comics. Everybody can grab 3 of those, and we'll always set an ambiance with a little bit of soundtrack. I don't know if we're in a lull point here right now. Maybe switching songs. Anyway, it's an impressive looking boombox. But yeah, so come in and get your picture taken. It's amazing. It looks good on social media, and I'm going to change my profile picture when I actually finally get my picture taken there.
I still got to do mine too.
Yeah, Andrea and I are both kind of lackadaisical on that one. So we're going to walk around this fantastically full comic table. Ignore the gong.
Until later.
You didn't see that. I will mention our sale season this month, our summer sale. We're not doing a late night comics, which would normally be on the third Thursday of the month. In case you've never heard of it, it's pretty fantastic. It will come back in August, but we are doing our not at Comic-Con sale. So July 24th through the 27th, all that weekend, we're going to have 10% off everything in the store that's not already on sale?
Yes.
Okay, so 10% off everything at least, but all the back issues are half off, and then we will fill this store with, and that room, with excess dollar books, which we have an unfathomable amount of right now. We just bought two fantastic collections, which is evident from the stacks upon stacks of great stuff on the wall, like unbelievable.
I do
covering
add,
every era.
John did say half off the wall during the sale. So if you see something now, it probably will not be here.
Oh, I'm gonna get that Exiles issue
by then. So
sorry, I didn't even know that was up there.
Come in and take a look. Yeah.
Yeah, that's big news. So that's really cool. We have a very, very, very loaded sale, and we're very excited about it. So we got a lot of stuff, really cool, colorful stuff going on. Not least of which, I might as well feature these while they're in my way. Marvel Swimsuit Special came out last week.
Oh,
now we have boxes.
Got a little fuzz.
Got a little fuzz.
You
gotta
get
get the fuzz off. Yeah, Marvel Swimsuit. There's boxes, and they're great. They're fabulous. And this, then we're in more classic for X-Men.
I think it's the same on both sides.
Yeah. Same awesomeness. I don't remember what we were going to do. We had so much stuff we wanted to cover.
I know.
It's our 269th episode. We didn't start with that, so we figured we might as well cover that ground now.
Nice.
Let's do first appearances.
Yeah.
Everybody who's on vacation and traveling, by the way, I wanted to say, please, safe travels. Going back and forth places. Oh, my God. Evidence of that non-existent gong again. Safe travels, because I know it's kind of hectic out there right now. First appearance is 2 from Marvel, 2 from DC. Mm-hmm. New Champions number 7 is the first appearance of the Night Drifter.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to say Night Shifter, but it's Night Drifter.
Sounds like a serial killer.
I said it sounded kind of sexy, like vampire sexy, like night.
No, to me it sounds like somebody's breaking in your house. They're a Night Drifter, and now you're dead.
Oh, it's also number 7. Deadpool Wolverine number 7. First appearance of a character named Legacy. I hate when they're dumb names because, like, I want to say something cool. Oh, this one's sweet. Batman and Robin, the Jason Todd story is on issue number 2. It's the first appearance of a character named Wraith. Not a great name, but kind of cool looking. I'm not gonna lie, that looks sweet. And then we're on Absolute Batman number 10. We're all loving it, and it's the first appearance of Killer Croc as Killer Croc, and it is not disappointing in any way, shape, or form.
It's amazing.
Any way, shape, or form. So we're gonna do a little section on the table that leads to a bigger idea, but. We've got an all-ages section of Superman stories, crypto stories. right here at the bottom of the table. And then we've got 2 little stacks of very highly recommended DC Compact editions for Superman Birthright and All-Star Superman. I wanted to mention those right now because I hope everybody who got a chance to see that movie in the past few days really enjoyed it. I think we've got a great celebration of Cleveland going on here, and that's something we can all get behind. So we've got, I forgot to move the box. We've got that section of really great Superman stuff. We've got this box of really great Superman stuff. We've got this recommended section of really great Superman stuff. And we've got half a wall of graphic novels over here. They all have so much merit right now. I've been flipping through Superman all day. Every time I've been putting stuff back, I've been checking on an old story. I just want to celebrate the fact that there are miles and miles of stories here right now to support your love of that movie. And I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I'm going to try not to trip over this box.
Yeah,
but that's not what you're here for this evening. Let's get to the new comics on the table, shall we? I actually put Turtles cover A in the front on purpose.
All right.
Normally we I'll be like, oh, okay, this looks better, and we'll adjust it like that, and it's not cover A, and I'm like, no, tonight it's cover A.
It's cover A.
So we start off with IDW on this side of the table, Jason Aaron's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, number 10, cover A. The Turtles begin their trial in New York, and it is bonkers. That's cover A. There's cover B with Eastman. Here's cover C. Oh, I forgot we got a jam-packed one here tonight. There's cover D. Trial.
Yeah.
We got a 1 in 25 variant for $12, keeping it purple. And a 1 in 50 variant for $18. That's how you can tell Kevin priced it. Couldn't do 15, couldn't do 20. It's 18. I messed up these, but we'll do. We got new EC stuff. Catacomb of Torment is their new ongoing horror title, which is something to look forward to. I'm terrified of mushrooms. There's your cover A. There's your cover B. The homage cover, the 1 in 10 for $20, classic EC, and then a 1 in 20 black and white for 15. Nice. And at the end of this new first row is Star Trek Red Shirts, a Star Trek series, dare I say, I was really looking forward to reading. It's being written by Chris Cantwell. It's about a platoon of officers and someone who doesn't know what's going on. Red means security. I learned that today.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that
That's
either.
new nerd for me. No phasers in this one, sorry. But and honestly, God, pretty well built little plot. Like if you're into seeing what's going on with these guys, plus a great cover. Dead Space Salvage is an original graphic novel original story in the Dead Space universe. So we've got a couple of those go along with the video game. Blood Brothers Mother from Distillery is on its 3rd issue.
I think that's the final issue.
I agree, but we're sticking with the Western theme because the GD Tragedy is reprinted again. This is their 3rd printing as a one-shot from Oni. A very Donner Party kind of story, really well told. IDW back at it with Mothra, number 4, Queen of Monsters. I Lie Popeye from Massive is on number 5. Far Down Below from Mad Cave's on number 4. And then we got a little bit of Dynamite. Finally, number 2 for Space Coast Johnny Quest. Space Quest. Not my favorite name for a series. Could have zazzed up the Space Quest thing a little bit. But hey, he's Space Core. Ghost Core. Sorry. That's number 2. Thundercats is on number 16. Their ongoing series. That was cover A right there. There's cover B. And then Red Sonja starts a new book. So we got number 1, Red Sonja Noir. Honestly, not a super noir cover. I kind of thought like a trench coat and a hat. Maybe some rainy midnight streets.
No.
I don't know.
Oh, well. A
reprint, but a good one. Will Eisner comic biography in hardcover. But next to it, we've got kind of an interesting little row. Free Comic Book Day brought us Post Malone's Big Rig. Kind of thought it was a joke. Turned out it wasn't. We've got issue 1. It's double-sized. It's got amazing artwork. And quite honestly, it's just as absurd as I thought it was going to be. But I didn't realize it knew how kind of kooky it was. So now I'm kind of into it. It's pretty fun. Essentially, they think an angel landed to save them from mid-century Black Plague era times, and instead it was a big rig, and this apostate climbs in it, and he's the chosen one now. I don't get it, but it works. I looked at Andrew earlier and I said, if I like Battle Pope, I kind of have to like this. So yeah, he's got a beef with the devil, and we'll figure out how that pans out. What's kind of cool is there's number 1. Like I said, double-sized first issue. Next to it is the variant pack that they offered to us. It's 10 variants from ranging ratios all across the board. And I mean, there's some crazy variants available for Big Rig.
Flip it over, show that.
This is significant with a seal, a security seal. Like, I think
not
this is
tampered with, not open.
So we just went with a retail price that was suggested to us at $60. You get 10 variants in there. I mean, I didn't look a lot up. Kevin looked some up and he made some gasping noises. I think there's like up to 1 in 1,000s, a couple hundred, you know, there's some big numbers in there. So, but look at the one we have on the table. It's a 1 in 10. It's by Daniel Warren Johnson, and it's pretty freaking great. So you guys should buy it before Andrew or I do.
He knows how to draw big trucks.
He does. Toxic Avengers teaming up again in number 2 with the Jersey Devil, and then we got a new one. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to add 2?
No.
Okay. And then new Gargoyles number 1 with Demona getting her own series. And we got a few hardcovers before we get to Marvel. 10,000 Ink Stains is a memoir inked by Jeff Lemire oriented. It's a big, beautiful hardcover, and it's $55. Next to it is something I want to be awesome. I'm going to flip it open and try it later, but George R. R. Martin created a superhero universe. It was edited in novella and short story format, and it's cool, and they did an adaptation of one of the stories, or I think this is an original story, in graphic novel format. Next to it, you got a DK awesome biography book, like the info book, so it's Wolverine 50 years. And then Oni, we're on Benjamin. We got number 2 of the miniseries, which is next on my reading stack. Look at the cover.
Too, yeah.
And reprint of number 1. So if you missed it, which you shouldn't have, and I will take it personally, you should check out number 1 and number 2 all together. Let me grab a sip of water before we get to those Marvel reprints. I miss John Shear. You know what's BS is that I had to go somewhere and do something, and the only reason he's not here this evening is because it's his birthday.
Oh my god!
So I guess we should all just really sincerely wish John Shear a happy birthday, and then we can move on with our evening. While he's at home watching the All-Star game, he's probably eating pigs in a blanket.
Not even watching our video.
Right?
Come
no,
on.
He's not.
All right. Happy birthday, Shear.
Well, happy birthday. So, Marvel reprints this week. We can go from there. They're all pretty equal. Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion issue 1, we have in reprinted form in their second print. I think we still have first prints, too. Yeah. Imperial issue 1, same deal. Reprinted second print. Ultimate Spider-Man number 17, I guess a spoiler cover, but it was 2 months ago. Big reveal in the Ultimate Spider-Man universe right now. And that's a second printing. And then, what are we on, third? Third print of One World Under Doom number 1 with a very provocative cover. I like it in person. I do. Yeah. So if you have not caught the beginning of that miniseries yet, I implore you to do so. Trade paperbacks. We got Alien Black, White, and Blood in a normal size trade paperback. We've got Scarlet Witch. I believe she's on volume 5, so the last volume of her previous ongoing series. And then Mystique, issues 1 through 5 by Declan Shelvey collected in there. Then we've got the complete collection of Jason Aaron's Namor, which is quickly going to go in my reading stack. I love that cover, and I cannot wait to finish that story. And then an oldie but a goodie, Al Ewing did U.S. Avengers, and it was a very different type of team, and it was a pretty good miniseries, and that's completely collected. Next to our only epic collection of the week, more Matt Fraction and Salvatore LaRocca's Iron Man run, and it is awesome, and I'll say it for sure, he'd back me up on it. Oh, yeah, and then we got Star Wars. Star Wars this week from Marvel gets us number 3 of the ongoing series. There's cover A, I believe by Phil Noto. There's cover B, and we got 1 in 25 variant for $15. Classic, but with Lando.
Yeah.
Ultimates this week takes up a whole row with Ultimate Black Panther starting at number 18. There's your cover A. Here's your cover B. We got a 1 in 25 variant for that one for $15. I love the covers for this book. Ultimate X-Men on issue number 17. There's cover A. This is the cover B that I know Kyle go ew. Here's cover C. Here's cover D. Always a good perspective. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a 1 in 25 variant for $15. You gotta kick me in the shin when I forget to do that. And then that's what Sheer does.
I was busy looking at their eyes staring at me.
And then a design variant 1 in 10 for $8. More X-Men. Exceptional X-Men is on issue number 11. We have one cover, cover A. New Avengers is right next to it. This is one of my favorite things to read this week, I have to be honest. For number 2, it's kind of your Thunderbolts Misfit Avengers team story. I like the way Laura Kinney acts in it when she she acts like Wolverine, which isn't saying she should, but it's getting on her nerves that everybody's comparing her, and she's not taking it anymore. There's cover A. Cover B will be your favorite cover after you read the book.
Yep.
Here's cover C. Cover D. Where's Carnage?
Maybe next issue? One after?
Well, we're getting a little bit. We're filling it out.
Filling it in, yeah.
Okay. I like it. I like the slow burn. Spider-Girl's on issue number 2. We're going against Lady Bullseye. There's your cover A. There's your cover B. A little bit fantastic. Carnage. Here he is.
Yeah.
We were looking for him. We found him. On issue 6 of the ongoing series, there's cover A. Cover B is where it's at, though, that homage. And then a 1 in 25 variant for $12. Also on my reading stack. The World to Come from the World of Marvel Knights. We're on issue number 2. There's cover A. There's cover B. Here's cover C. Polish.
It's already shiny.
And then a 1 in 25 variant for $15. Everybody can use a little help every now and again. Death of Silver Surfer number 2 was the first thing that Kevin read this week. He told me. There's cover A. Here's cover B. A little bit of an angle. Cover C. Cover D. And a $20 1 in 25 variant featuring everybody's favorite Galactus. Previously mentioned first appearance in New Champions number 7, also featuring Blade's daughter and her purple cat, which I dig. But he's not actually a cat. She told us that. There's cover A. There's cover B. Very swashbuckling. Imperial is on issue number 2, another good miniseries that I feel like we're getting some solid follow-up on. I'm pretty stoked about this, particularly because of one cover. We'll get to it. There's cover A. There's cover B. Cover C. Cover D. Cover E by Scotty Young. And this is what I'm excited about. This is the 1 in 25 variant for $15, but I like to see Star-Lord and Richard Rider come out of retirement here for a second. I'm pretty jazzed. I feel like Marvel's getting back to the space opera a little bit, which I'm okay with. Deadpool Wolverine's on issue number 7. You got that first appearance of Legacy in there. And I'll hold it up. I'll give you all the rest. Predator vs. Spider-Man number 4 is the end of the current miniseries. I cannot wait till they freaking pop a sequel out on us. This had a perfect ending. I loved a solid 4-issue wrap-up of fun and excitement and a bit of blood right where it belongs. Awesome. It should be a Predator movie. It really should be a Predator movie.
Yeah.
Really, really jazzed about that. Perfect blending. Also, in love with this cover more and more after finishing that book. So there's cover A. Cover B, a little bit of an homage. Then we got a new X-Men one-shot. The Kamala Khan saga through X-Men Time and Space continues. We got Giant Size House of M, one of my favorite X-Men crossovers. 3 covers for it. There's cover A. Cover B by Talavera. And then a big one in a Mylar, $80 for the 1 in 50 all-art cover by Talavera of the Scarlet Witch. Beautiful. Another row of good covers. Bring on the Bad Guys Abomination. Kind of a rough story when you get to the end of it, to be honest. Like, these are real stories about villains. We cannot forget that, and this did a good job of reminding me. True villain story here. Breaks your heart a little bit. There's cover A. There's cover B with that new Sister Sorrow lady on it. There's cover C. I like it more.
Yeah.
Cover D.
I like that one.
Cover E. 1 in 25 variant. Good old verses for $20. And then to fill out the row, they're re-releasing Wolverine Revenge. The red band is now being... So wait, it's a red band in black and white. Okay, so if someone gets this, open it up for me. I didn't get to see John Shears when he opened it up. I want to see if it's black, white, and red, or if it's just black and white.
I think it would say if it was red. It
I
just
think
says
so
black
too.
And white.
So I'm interested. I'm interested. They're doing the whole miniseries, so if you would like to get it, let us know. We'll bag those for you. But this is my favorite top row since 2 weeks ago when I did this. But truly, honestly, Godzilla Destroys the Marvel Universe maybe seems like an oversaturation, but don't forget the other ones were the other one-shots over here, which were awesome, are Godzilla verse. This is Godzilla Destroys. This is not pulling punches. This is like, we have to figure out a way to fight this monster that doesn't kill everybody at the same time, and it is good. Really fun, hokey where it needs to be. I would put it on par with JLA Godzilla Kong. Because,
I think it's better than that.
But it's got that level of like, let's lean into the size of this. It's really, really fun. Great Captain America moment. Like, have to throw that out there. So we've got many, many covers for this. Please give this miniseries a shot. I'm very, very pulling for it. It's 5 issues. There's cover A. There's cover B. There's cover C. There's cover D. Awesome.
You're not stopping that Godzilla.
No. Cover E.
So cute.
Yeah, everybody loves a good Godzuki. Cover F, which I thought was kind of action figure-y, but is it? Yeah.
Yeah, because it's got the
Okay.
little...
We got a foil variant. Even better than you can imagine. For $10. And then a 1 in 25 variant for $15. Following up on Godzilla vs. Thor. Can you talk about Absolute Batman for a minute?
Oh, can I talk about Absolute Batman for a minute?
Thanks.
This is probably my favorite book of the week. Like, that Killer Croc introduction works amazingly. Like, I put in the newsletter when I wrote it this week, like, you thought you knew how prepared and hardcore Batman was. You have no idea.
100% agree.
Like, every page there's just something new that he's like literally pulling out and using. He's trapped in Arc M.
Oh yeah.
And they're trying to experiment on him, and he is not having it.
And you are as confused as he is, and it plays out at a really great pace for both of you. Absolute Batman.
Yeah.
Always good.
All right.
And that's only our first Absolute book this week. So Absolute Batman number 1, Bane goes, or I'm sorry, number 10, Bane goes hard.
I'm bumping stuff as I...
There
we go. All right.
Orient. Okay, we're solid.
Yep.
For Batman. There's cover A. Here's cover B. Where you pull that from? There's cover C. We've got a 1 in 25 variant for $12, and we got a 1 in 50 variant for 18. Kevin. So funny. But our second Absolute book of the week is Absolute Flash number 6. Man, we are really getting some great information about this Rogues Gallery, and they're building this Flash universe really, really well. I'm just all in for it. What do you know? It says it right there. We're on number 5 for Absolute Flash. I'll let you guys figure out who that is. We got a 1 in 25 variant for $12, and we've got a 1 in 50 variant for $18. Next to it is probably my book of the week. Crypto number 2 of this miniseries comes with a content warning right in the beginning, but it's not like a harsh one like you're about to see a late night infomercial or charity drive you didn't want to see. It's more like this is part of a story, and read to the end, and it's a bigger story that gets told, and it's uncomfortable in a way, but honest to God, this crypto story is this crypto issue is a Lex Luthor story, and it is. If you at all felt when you went and saw Superman this weekend that maybe Lex Luthor was a little hokey or over the top or whatever, there is a lot of history behind those characters in that movie, and I think this issue now became a part of that history.
Yeah.
This is a very good crypto book that's telling a lot about Smallville and people. So crypto number 2, please check that out. And we have New Gods there on issue number 8, which is a story I gotta burn through. Yeah. I've heard so many good things. Superman Unlimited from Dan Slott is on issue number 3. This one I would rely on Sheeran because he is eating up this series right now. We got the Gotham City Sirens variant, cover B, and there's cover C. Next to it, we're on Batman Superman World's Finest. We had someone come in dressed as Bizarro to do the photo shoot today. So they're on number 41. There's cover A. Here's cover B. And we got a 1 in 25 variant for 15. You gotta love that.
I put it on the table upside down at first.
Yeah, of course you did. And Spider-Woman always gets me with her covers. Yeah. So Batman and Robin Year 1, they did not ship us our copies. If you don't see it in your file, that's why. We're replacing them. It will be here. But if you'd like, in the meantime, to get this 1 in 25 variant for $15, please be my guest. Next to it, we got a Titans issue, new one on number 25. There's your cover A. Then we got Batman and Robin, Jason Todd, issue number 2. They're dealing with some real issues of like having a ward as a grown man. Honestly, like they're talking about it, which is kind of cool, and like what it's like to be an adopted person and also punch this wraith guy in the face. Yeah. There's your cover A. Here's your cover B. Here's your cover C. I mean, like that guy looks nuts. I don't want to fight that dude. And I fight all kinds of people. Detective Comics is on issue number 1099. So we got a big anniversary issue coming up next. But there's a cover B, which is phenomenal. And then a 1 in 25 $12 variant by Ashley Wood. Nightwing is on issue number 128. Also would not want to fight that. Too gooey. Number 128 cover A. Here's your cover B. Gotham City Sirens at it again. And a 1 in 25 $15 variant. Wonder Woman Number 23 continues to be amazing. I am not sorry for anybody I've ever trapped in the conversation of you should read this because you should read this. I mean, it's just a true commentary on commenting, and it's just it's an amazing book, issue by issue, every single one of them. I will say it over and over and over again. With amazing covers. Look at that one.
That's why I put it in the newsletter every time there's a new issue, because it continues to be amazing.
Beautiful. I love hearing that. Number 23, cover A. Here's your cover B, Gotham City Sirens. 1 in 25 variant for $12, and then we're on to Zatanna. Girl Power Row. I love this cover so much. Keep it purple, Zatanna. Issue number 6. There's cover A.
I think that's the last issue.
I think it's supposed to be. We're hoping for a Poison Ivy kind of
extended, yeah.
There's your cover B, and there's your cover C. You get the most fishnet in this one, I think.
Yeah.
We should start doing square area fishnet for Zatanna covers. Gotham City Sirens continue their weekly series on issue number 3. Some covers for that one. There's cover A, cover B. I like it, actually. I'm a sucker for a pirate hood. You hear that, ladies? Trying to lock me down. And then a 1 in 25 variant for $15. Batman reprinting with issue 655, the first appearance of Damian Wayne. And that's a facsimile edition. So exactly as it appeared back in the day, all of 7 or 8 years ago. Maybe longer than that. This is DC X Sonic number 1, the 3rd printing. 4th printing.
God, I can't read it. It's so tiny.
Yeah, it's little. It is a reprint featuring Knuckles as Superman in Lego shoes, and I don't really understand it. I like it. Yeah. And then Action Comics is the first of our trade paperbacks in DC. This is volume. Let me get my magnifying glass. It is a complete Action Comics story. Phantoms. Oh, I think this is when they were doing all the crazy family backups.
Okay.
But it might not be the reprints of those. I should have looked into it further.
Yep.
I failed you. I failed you all.
This is why we need John Shear.
Continuing DC collected editions, Shade the Changing Man in omnibuy format. Kind of a crazy book. Very trippy for its time. We've got DC Finest Science Fiction. This is Gorilla World. All those collections of Gorilla World stories. Superman. This is why I need sheer research. Superman Batman is collected in one of the DC Compact 9.99 issues. Jeff Loeb writes a fantastic team-up story that honestly just can't be beat as far as the Superman Batman team-up story goes. Like, World's Finest right now by Mark Waid's getting close, but we're not there yet, and this book is the start of it and beautiful for $10. But let me talk about this book next to it that I was getting water for it. This doesn't end tonight because we still got a quarter.
Yeah.
This ends tonight by Jerry Dugan is the beginning of a 3-issue miniseries from Image Comics. It's been long awaited, and they delayed it a little bit, but they actually sent the consideration of an email and telling us the delay was to complete the book. And boy, howdy, I'm glad they took that minute. This book is it's a little bit of everything. And it is a good comic while also being sexy instead of a sexy comic trying to be good. It has this real attitude to it, and it really plays with you as the reader without breaking the fourth wall. I think it is well worth a read. I think Jerry Dugan is on a hot streak right now. And like I said, it's only 3 issues. I got real Tarantino vibes while also getting Saga vibes. It's got just so much to it, and it's such a fast pace of storytelling that it just works so well when you just don't slow down. It's going to be a great 3 issues. So there's cover A. There's where my Kill Bill thing comes in, but there's cover B, which is, it's a 1 in 10 variant for $15. It's unbelievable. I actually think I'm going to grab this cover. We have 2. Okay. We got a lot of Image number 1s.
Yeah.
Ghost Pepper is another number 1 from Image that is super, super solid. It's not really my speed, but it is definitely giving me Delicious and Dungeon kind of vibes where we're telling the story about adventure and quirky characters, but amongst food and amongst the drama that comes with food and people who work with food. And also, there was an apocalypse, and now we're trying to get past that, with food.
Yeah.
So there's cover A. There's cover B for that one. And pretty fantastic. 1 in 10 variant for $10. Next to it is a one-shot that I didn't understand the name of until I read it, and I thought it was freaking delightful. I'm not a comic con person. I don't like the halls and the lines and the crowd and the whatever. This is a one-shot, all horror stories about, it's called Dread Hall H. So it's a famous hall of Comic-Con, you know, but it's all about horror stories within conventions. My favorite one, Andrew's favorite one too, was a real zombie stumbles out of somewhere, sewer or whatever, into San Diego Comic-Con, and everyone all weekend treats him like he is cosplaying. And it's just a cute, fun story. But there's 4 stories in here, so they're all good. One, there's cover A. There's cover B. Gets better.
That's a wraparound.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, Ron. That's the zombie from the story. That's
yeah.
Fun. Those are all guys from the story, actually. And then we have a 1 in 10 variant for $15. Oh, no. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it.
No, do it. No, you got to do it.
We're going to introduce a gun in the first act that we're not going to pay off on in the third act. We're not going to do it. We need a number 1. It won't be long. King Spawns on number 47. There's your cover A. There's your cover B. We got Regular Spawn on issue number 366. So we're only 600 issues away from the coolest number in Spawn history. There's cover A. There's cover B. Phantom Road from Image is on issue number 14. We've got I Was a Fashion School Killer on number 4. Witchblade on number 12. And Blood and Thunder on number 3. Getting into the one Mad Cave book this week, we got Red Coat on issue number 13. And we've got a couple covers for that one. That was cover A. There's cover B, which I'm loving because I'm rewatching Band of Brothers right now. And there's cover C. And then, honest to God, like, I never read Invincible, but I love Battle Beast. This story is beautiful in its simplicity. This issue is amazing. We're on issue number 3. There's cover A. He fights in the void of space, and it's so loud. I love it. There's cover A. There's cover B. Kind of negative spacey.
Yeah.
By Nakayama. And we got a 1 in 10 variant for $8. And a killer 1 in 25 variant for $15.
I like that one. Yeah.
Right below that, we'll knock out some G.I. Joe. They're on issue number 9. Looks like a Parisian escape. Very nice, relaxing vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Cover A. There's cover B. And then we've got a 1 in 10 variant for $8. And a few Image Collected editions.
Knocked the table over.
Don't you treat your man's good gang like that.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Raph's pick of the week, because he's not here and I can say so. Doll parts. Luna Vecchio's doll parts. Completely collected. Spawn kills every Spawn.
He's killing every Spawn. All collected. Yay!
We got it. It's a Spawn gong, everybody. We're going to pull that out every once in a while. You're welcome. Just so you know to wake up at the end of the table. There's that for there. Snot Girl, which I think actually someone's coming in for tomorrow because I told them about it yesterday. But it's on volume 4 for the paperback if you want it. Reorder it with us. My favorite book of the week, I'm going to go home and read right now when I'm done talking to y'all, is Grommets by Rick Remender, the complete collection, all 7 issues, which was devoured by the rest of the staff, and ironically not by me, who's read every other word the man's ever written, including Captain Dingleberry. So I'm excited to read that. And then another one of mine that I love, the library edition of Madman in paperback. It is a beautiful beginning to the way you are supposed to read that book. Last but not least, God, Josh, here I need you just for your chords. Zootopia's on issue number 4. Bad Batch is on issue. Star Wars Bad Batch is on issue number 5. And weirdly but goodly, shipped from Diamond a year and 18 months later, whatever that math works out to, is the TMNT Mirage Series Kirby action figure. It is clearly an image of Jack Kirby. He is drawing and sharing with Raphael on the back, and I think it's delightful, but it just came out of nowhere. And that's it for me. I'm going to drink more water and go to bed. Please go see Superman. I think it's great for this city if you do.
Oh, yeah.
Also, come to our sale because it's great for us if you do, and great for you if you do, because there's going to be so much in that dollar stock that I'm not going to say didn't clear, but like you're going to find some gems. I'm going to tell you right now.
There's just so many books.
I think you're going
to find something good in there.
Truly a fantastic week, month, and probably the rest of the year to be a comic fan. Look for all our fun Fantastic Four things that we're going to do. You same 5 people that are still sticking around with me at the end of this. But enjoy the rest of your Tuesday evening, and I'll see you tomorrow for your comic books. So will Andrea. She'll be here too. And Kevin.